Today, this is Betsy McLean, and we're going to make pinch pots based on the characters from Tim Burton's movie, The Nightmare Before Christmas. So this is a finished one of Jack, and I'm going to show you how to make something similar to that. So we're going to need newspaper, clay, and water for this. So the first thing I want you to do, you're going to make 3 spears. So all you do, take your clay, roll it, and then you're just gonna put a little small newspaper and wrap it up in that and set it aside. So you're gonna do that 3 times. And we're doing this, these are going to be where we make the noise for the rattle. So we're making a rattle. So I have 3, I've wrapped them in newspaper. And we wrap them in newspaper so they don't stick to each other when they're fired in the kiln. So now we use our clay. And the main thing with clay when we start, we don't want to soak it in water or it won't be workable. So you want to make a ball. And then you're going to take your thumbs and you're going to make what is called a pinch pot. So we're going to open it up. Now you do not want to keep pinching where your sides are real thin because it will fall apart. So you're just going to do this, and then you're going to smooth out any lines you have. Now if your clay does start cracking really bad, you can dampen your fingers and rub the clay, but again, you don't want to soak the clay because you will not be able to work with it. So I have this one done. Now I'm going to do another one. So I'm going to take this, make a bowl, and then I'm going to open it up. And again, the sides need to be thick. And these 2 pinch pots need to be roughly about the same size. So I'm doing this pretty quick. I'm going to smooth it out a little bit. Now, so I have 2 of these. The next step is to put these together, but we need to score the top. All that means is roughing up your clay. And that's what I'm doing. You see, I'm just making random marks. So rough clay to rough clay will stick together. Smooth clay to smooth clay will fall right apart when it's fired in the kiln or even when it's air dry. So I have rough, and now I'm going to take these spears I made and I'm going to set them inside. Make sure they're wrapped up. Again, they have to be wrapped with newspaper so they do not stick to each other. So there's that. We're going to place this on top, and now I'm going to take my thumbs and I'm going to hook it together. So I'm going to do this all the way around. And then you're just going to work with it and smooth it out. And once you have it back into a ball shape, then you're going to start making your design for whoever you picked for your rattle. So if I wanted to make hollow eyes like this person did, I would just take my thumbs and start pressing in and shaping it. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but as you can see, I pressed in to that, and I can even do the same thing for his nose. Get a kind of close up like that. Anyway, you're going to work with it until you get your face that you like. Now, if you want to add anything, like I have extra clay, if I wasn't doing Jack, or even if I wasn't, I wanted to add teeth, I could add teeth by opening the mouth a little bit, but anytime you add clay, you will have to score it or rough up the clay. So say I put this in, I'm going to take my pencil or mark, rough it up, and I'm going to stick it into the shape and work it until I like it. So anyway, I'm going to keep working on this. You guys will be doing this in class this week, And that's it for making a pot for the basics. Thanks.